Going to be some fantastic machinery on there. Now, it may not look as fast, but this is going to be absolutely wonderful. We have got a 1970 Fiat 850 Spider. That is just a fantastic car. We, of course, have Cobus Renke in his 68 Porsche 912. That is such a rare thing to see, a 912 as a race car, because so many of them got ripped apart when they were not even that old, and people slammed 6-cylinders in them, or they used them as parts cars for the traditional 11s. But that's a great car. You're not going to see blinding speed, but you are going to see some incredible driving skill. If you've done any bit of a racing, you know that the key is smoothness and momentum, and you're talking about cars that are upwards of 70 years old.
People out there who might not be aware of it.
So yes, the 912, the Porsche 911, of course, is world famous. Everyone knows what a Porsche looks like, and at the time, it came with a 6-cylinder motor and almost always has. But Porsche, being a small volume manufacturer, had 4 cylinders, and they found a home for them in some of those 911 bodies, and they called those the 912. So that is a 4-cylinder Porsche, and that car has been a race car for quite some time, and I just love seeing it out there.
But we can see the beautiful cars come through over the Panther Valley Bridge.
There's that 850 Fiat. There's the 912. Always lots of bug-eyed sprites. Look at that. That is just such a pretty car.
Why don't you explain what a 912 is? Here comes the Panther Hollow Bridge.
Oh, there it is. That 912.
That 912 is absolutely cooking.
He's going to not want to slow down, so he's going to try and keep this turn as smooth as possible, and that is a really good application. And you see that Fiat chasing it down, and then there's a pair of bug-eyed sprites right there, as they always are. And there is Niall in that number 909. What a great little car. Here comes the 912 into Westinghouse turn. Just saw it.
Of Josh Gould out of Presto, PA. That is a 1939 Mercury Sprint.
We had that Fiat. It is making a bold move to reach. Running down 1968 Porsche 912, about 2 seconds in front of that. We are seeing a little bit of smoke, but if you're a fan of Italian cars, you also know that's how they run.
Yeah, Briner Rideabow, I believe is how you pronounce it, from Reading, PA, is piloting that 1970 Fiat 850, and he's definitely been working it hard here, making a gap of 2.3 seconds to that 912 from Cobus Renke from Upper Saddle River, New Jersey.
That Mercury Sprint, the 39 Mercury Sprint, there it is, coming across there, and it's being chased by the 356, and our race leaders are coming into this.
Quick blue and yellow flag for the Mercury Sprint. It is the Vintage Sports Racers and Formula Racers, or excuse me, pre-war preservation and production under 1 liter that we're in the middle of here. So great race coming through, but there are some disparate speeds of some of these cars.
Absolutely. So there's that Fiat, and the 912 has managed to close that gap just a little bit. So Kobus has managed to sneak up on him. But if you give that Fiat some open track, it looks like he can get it. Now that Mercury Sprint, it looks like it's a small car, but bear in mind he's got manual steering. just wrapping it up. Here it is, folks, the pre-war under 1 liter. There's that gorgeous 912 Kobus Renke, and he managed to hold off that 714 850 Spider. Let's cut down to there's the winner circle right there. I believe that is your first place winner. That is Kobus, and that really, really nice 912, well-preserved car. You can look over there. There's our third place getting out of the car. This is so great.
It's wonderful. Thank you very much. I mean, it was my second time here, and definitely be back. It was just wonderful. And I almost lost it on the last turn.
Well, we would like to see that because we haven't had any incidents on course, I think, so far, knock on wood. So that might have been interesting last turn.
He was right on my tail. There was a slow car in front of us. So I knew I had to keep him at bay behind me and just accelerate on the last, because this is the podium, right? And I almost spun out. I was halfway across and he was on my tail, but I kept it together, luckily.
Great fun to watch. It was a wonderful race. I love the spirit of this race group because it's quite a wide variety of cars and engines and displacements and ages and so on. But it must be a lot of fun out there.
Unbelievable. It's only my third year doing this. So I'm sort of a rookie still, but it's just hand it to Colby.